It's difficult to keep your heart open.
It's so hard
when you keep getting hurt.
Am I a part of all of his life, or am I just a ball being juggled?
Using pet names early on.
Gah!
Welcome to another episode of Unpacked and Unfiltered. I'm Bexx.
I'm Noie.
All right, Noie. So what did you think of the article?
The article is called "Is Having a Boyfriend Embarrassing?" I loved how they went into in the very beginning of like, what is your identity with your partner? I loved it because I feel like this is such a common issue with identity when you're dating somebody new and then all of a sudden they become your whole world and you forget about your friends, you forget about, a lot of things that you normally do, the gym or like the things that have slowly become a huge part of you. You start disregarding them because they become your new identity. And I think it's so easy to do, but it's also so unhealthy.
Do you agree with what it said? It said that like women used to run their socials like around their boyfriend. Like, look at my cute boyfriend. Look at who he is. This is who I am. So what the article was basically saying is a lot of the time socials used to be geared around the boy.
Yeah.
Like when he came into your life.
Relationship.
Like, it was kind of like a ribbon. Like, look here. I found this cute boy and he's so cute. Like, and we have this great relationship and we're so perfect and like a badge of honor sort of.
Yeah.
And so a lot of so do you think that that's how it was? Do you agree with that?
I agree that that's how it used to be. Like maybe in the early 2000s.
Yeah. And you know what? I do see it. Remember, it's almost like the perfect housewife.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. But it's only the perfect housewife if it's the wife's like, oh, look how my man's been treating me. Like, and I feel like
even if he wasn't treating you well, you still.
Well, no, I think there's a money stigma around it. Like they brag about it in today's world. If the man is like, look at this handbag he bought me. Look at this place he took me.
Yes.
Look, if it's a status thing, then girls still do it. But I think
they did it regardless, though, because I remember reading so many articles that it didn't matter what he did.
Didn't or doesn't? Are we talking past?
It didn't. Past.
Okay.
So I don't think it mattered.
Yes, absolutely.
I think it was like, look at my man. I'm so proud of him. He works. He puts up power lines and he's so perfect.
Okay, so but now that I know we're talking about past tense, like in the early 2000s, I felt like men were more men. Women were more feminine, men were more masculine. So there was like a different type of balance going on where in today's world, I feel like there's a huge problem with women being too masculine and men being too feminine. And I think that's where the problem is. Like by women being so masculine and taking over in life, it has taken the men's masculinity from them and they've gone soft.
See, I don't know if I completely agree that men have gone soft.
Let's talk about this in a year when you've been dating for a year.
I love it. Yeah. So maybe I don't understand what you mean. I want to lean in with curiosity about what you mean by that.
Okay, so let's say, for instance...
This isn't part of the article, by the way.
No, but say, for instance, you go out to dinner. This is the most common, relatable thing.
Okay.
When you go out to dinner and a man's like, oh, I forgot my wallet, or let's split it 50-50, or I'll just Venmo you, or like, you can just Venmo me. Like, these things really happen in today's world. And I feel like it's probably less common in our lives, especially like for me, I've always been a more bougie bitch.
Yeah.
So
you demand it. Like I would demand it. Yeah.
It. And I will not go for anything less.
Yeah. I can also see a man coming back and saying, okay, so you want independence. You want this. You want to be this woman.
Yeah.
But then you also want
to be, you want this treatment as well.
In the department that you want me to pay for your stuff and you want me to do. So
There's a controversy.
I can see the controversy for sure.
There's a huge controversy.
See, and I see it from also a stance that
just say it how it is.
I think men can be complete assholes at times and be like, I am the fucking man.
Yeah.
I am the man. I am like the patriarch
but
of the
it's not
world.
In a masculine way. It's in a
douchey way.
Yeah. And I had this conversation with my boyfriend this week of
you're what? You're what?
Yeah, my boyfriend.
Your boyfriend? Okay, this is what this is about, is coming out.
This is a huge part, right?
Of status.
Right.
So, wow.
But like, there's such a huge difference in masculinity and aggression in masculinity. Like, you can be a soft masculine man that doesn't have to be told to do anything. He just does it. He takes care of it, and he's kind, and he has clear boundaries. Whereas some people think that you have to be very aggressive and harsh to be recognized as a masculine man. And I completely disagree with that. And I feel like there's a lot of influencers in the world, especially male influencers, that get so aggressive with trying to teach men how to be more masculine that it's almost so aggressive that it's not teaching men to be a soft masculine. It's teaching them to be...
Okay, I love that.
It's teaching them to be harsh.
I love a soft masculine.
I do too.
Like, because I do want to feel safe in a man's arm. I want to like melt in their arms and feel safe. And
you don't want it to feel like a show. Like, I'm going to be soft with you for 5 minutes so that you can get to trust me, so that I can like...
Then have dominance
destroy
over all your opinions and control your mind. Yes.
The next thing I found really interesting in that article is like, how are you portraying your relationship online versus reality?
Okay, so this is what it was about. The article is actually about, are women afraid? Women don't want to, on socials, they don't want to show that they even have a boyfriend.
Well, and here's the other reason. I have multiple friends that are this way that I found some of the facts in this article were actually kind of true. They're afraid that if they start putting their boyfriend on their socials, they're going to lose followers. They're going to lose popularity. They're going to turn into this beige, boring woman that no longer is free and creative and wild. And the truth is like, you can be all of those things when you're with the right person. But people are very, very picky, including myself, about what they post about their partner online, because like, what if there's a breakup and you're stuck with all those opinions and all of those posts that you made about them? Like, then what?
Okay, here's a question. Have you put your boyfriend on your socials?
Before?
Right now. Do you have any posts?
My current boyfriend?
Yeah.
No.
Why?
Why? Because it's so new.
Yeah. What is the number one fear that you have? Is it the women? Is it the longevity of the relationship?
It's longevity.
Okay.
100%.
Yeah.
Because here's the other thing is like, in the beginning of a relationship, especially the older you get, and there's children involved, there's ex-marriages involved, you have, other baby mamas.
Not one answer.
No. And you got to be very conscious of these things of like, who it's going to affect. Who, like, is it going to affect his children? Is it going to affect his children's moms? Like, you want good
baby mamas.
Yes, baby mamas. And like, you want good relationships across the board. So being respected at an early stage.
You want good relationships with the baby mamas?
I do.
I'm a baby mama.
I do want good relationships with baby mamas. Like even in my breakup from our divorce, my only divorce, like, I have always highly valued his wife's opinion.
Okay. Thank you for that, because I keep having this conversation right now.
Yeah.
This is the unfiltered part. Mm-hmm. I'm currently keep having this conversation with my ex. Mm-hmm. We have 7 children together.
Right.
And I'm like, this is so important.
It is important.
This is important. The relationship I have with the people you date is very important.
100%.
It just
Especially
is.
when there's kids involved.
There are children involved
if
here.
If there wasn't children involved, it doesn't fucking matter.
It doesn't matter. And as much as I could care less about your personal life, 0. Mm-hmm. Do not care. Do not want to be involved at all. But the second you bring our children into it, our kids are involved. It
becomes very important.
It is now my issue.
Yeah.
I now care because everything is going to affect them, and I have full custody of our children. So guess who they are with 99% of the time?
Yeah.
And he's a surgeon, and he's on call.
Well, and
I probably have many, even more. So it's like, it affects them. Everything affects them.
And then you're left.
And then I'm left with how everything affects them. The emotions, the feelings, the heart,
all of it.
All of the hard stuff.
On top of that, okay, not just the children. You're not just left with how the children react. You also have to hide how you feel to your children so that they don't
carry my baggage,
carry your stuff. And That's just
constant processing, doing my work, doing this. And honestly, it's usually while they're at school.
Yeah.
I do my work so that when they get home, I can be strong, capable, powerful, be the mom that they need me to be and show up as.
And you can dive into things that like bring your strengths out in front of you so that you can see, actually, I am so strong. I am brave. I can do this for them because I believe in not only everything I've been through in my past, teaching me enough lessons, but I also believe in I can train my kids to be exactly who I want them to be.
Or who they are.
Yeah.
To help my kids be who they are.
Best versions of themselves.
They are, yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean they haven't seen me break down and cry. They sure have. Because I also want them to see I'm a human being.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
But I want them to know when I cry, it's because I'm a human being.
Yeah.
And it's because there's a lot on my plate right now and it has nothing to do with them.
Yeah.
And it's not because their dad is a bad person. He's a great person because they are 50% of him.
Yep, they are.
And they are all the best parts of him. But because I am left with all the mess to clean up.
Yeah, at the end of the day.
And there's a lot of mess to clean up.
Yeah.
You know? So exactly as you were saying, your relationships, like you said, bringing that in, being considerate of when you're posting of how it's going to affect baby mama.
Yeah.
Is that relationship.
But that's not my number one.
No.
My number one is the man I'm dating. That's number one.
As it should be.
Number two is the children.
Yeah.
But what affects the children? The baby mama.
Yeah, it does. It does. Especially when they're with her so much.
And you and I are going through very opposite things right now. You're in the baby mama department and I'm just the new woman coming in. And so the fact that we can both bounce perspectives off each other right now,
I love this.
Healthy.
Oh, it's so healthy.
Because I think we need to have compassion for both places. Like the new woman coming in is not always the bad guy.
She's beautiful.
The baby mama is not always the bad guy.
No.
Because
the way I see it, that's more people to love my children.
Yep.
When it's a healthy dynamic. Yeah. And that healthy dynamic to set up is so pivotal.
When it's not lies and secrets and all of these things going on behind your back.
And shady shit.
Shady shit, yeah.
Shady shit needs to go.
Well, especially when you're I don't know if this has happened to you, but I know that this has happened in my past relationships when really awful things are being said about you behind your back, and then the kids start to talk about it. And you're like, wait, what?
Hopefully they haven't heard any of it. Yeah.
No, but so everybody's affected by what you post, who you post, where you're at when you post, all of these things. And so I'm very, very conscious about it. And yes, eventually I am going to share with the world a lot of things about my relationship, like the beautiful things and the trips and the, the fun stuff and the cute stuff and the, stuff that has such a fun little vibe, but I'm going to be very careful how I do it.
And that's where it gets tricky, where it's how do you be authentic? And Kyle, I actually had this conversation with you. That's my nail lady.
Yeah.
That's where nail technician.
Didn't she say she wanted to be called the nail lady?
Well, she said she does, but in the past she's wanted to be technician. So we're letting her decide.
She's just important.
All we know is you're very important.
The next thing, are you proud or are you embarrassed when you talk to your friends about your new relationship?
Oh my God. That is so good. Am I proud when I talk about it?
When you talk about this relationship, are you proud or are you embarrassed and quiet? Because you don't know where you stand. Or is it
I am proud of what I know.
Okay, I love that.
Yeah, so I am proud of the parts I am sure of. And I think the parts that trigger me, and I don't like the word trigger, I'll be honest. I think the parts that make me sad, I'm embarrassed of.
Yeah. Are you embarrassed because they make you sad or embarrassed because of the experience?
I don't even know if the word embarrassed is the right word for me. I think the parts that make me sad that I haven't figured out, I shy away from.
Oh, because you don't know why they make you sad.
I don't know why they make me sad. And so it's stuff I haven't really processed myself. So I don't know if I'm ready to say it out loud because I don't process out loud a lot of the time.
So are you talking about old wounds?
Yeah, probably old wounds.
Okay.
Probably old wounds.
Yeah.
So
and that's the reason. Okay. So a lot of times in dating, that's the reason you don't come out is because you were hurt so badly in a past relationship. That was my situation with my last relationship. I'm like, yeah, I've dated a little bit off and on throughout this year, but that one relationship that fucked me up, I'm like, I am so hesitant to introduce my family to anybody new. I'm so hesitant to even let my friends know that I'm dating somebody new, even though it's so serious. Like it's so serious and it's so committed and it's all of these things. And he's become such a huge part of my life. And it's just like, who do you trust to not judge you?
Yeah.
From past.
Well, I think there's a part of that too.
And yourself.
Oh yeah. Judging yourself. Is really hard. Well, that's a weird thing about social media too, I'll be honest. Like this whole conversation was about social media. And this is one reason I had such mixed feelings is because I completely believe you should be able to put your authentic self out there.
Yeah.
And just be like, this is me, fuck it. Yeah. Like, this is me, take it or leave it. And the part of me that is a complete hypocrite, and I'm being honest, is I don't owe anybody anything. I don't have to tell you a damn thing about me.
Yeah.
So I will put out what I want to, and I will keep private what I fucking want to.
Yeah.
So if this relationship seems real and very sacred to me,
then it doesn't belong on social media until you're fucking ready.
I don't know. And
I agree.
If I have such a deep emotion towards this person, I care deeply how they might feel about me posting or not posting.
Absolutely.
So how do they feel about this? And where do they stand? Because, man, I fucking care about this person.
Well, and also, you think about it from this point of view as well. It's like anybody in power. Like if you're dating any man that has influence on a community or, corporate or anything like that, you have to be very careful what you portray of that person, especially if you're tagging them or anything like that, because they need to remain respected. And that's the other thing I think a lot of times in dating that, maybe it's better off not putting like their faces and tagging them and all of that.
What she's saying is I'm secretly dating the king of the world.
Right.
I'm just kidding. No, I'm really not.
But
that'd be fun.
We do tend to date people that have influence.
Yeah,
of some kind in different departments. I do anyway.
Yeah.
So my other question
Are you saying I don't?
No.
I'm just kidding.
You absolutely do.
I'm totally kidding. That was a joke.
You absolutely do. Let's say probably you more than me.
Well, I'm going to say that.
And the other thing with that was like, are you proud or are you embarrassed? Is he lighting you up or is he making you hide? That was the other part of that.
Oh my God. Your questions are so good.
Well, because I've done a lot of dating. And I have failed miserably at it.
Does he personally light me up?
Or is he making you hide?
You guys, it's no secret. There's someone I really, really like. And I have a huge crush on him. He definitely lights me up.
I love that.
And there are things that make me really sad.
Yeah.
Really, really sad. And so that whole processing is a lot.
Yeah. But usually would you say the sadness
is not his fault?
Yeah, it's nothing he's done.
It's nothing he's done. It's my life, my feelings, my history, my processing. So, I mean, that's what's tricky.
Yeah.
When you really like somebody and it's not fake anymore.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, we're not just going to talk about what our favorite color is anymore.
Yeah, it's the deep stuff.
It's
that's
the
what
deep
we crave.
shit. And you have real emotional intelligence.
Yeah. How mature are you?
And you're so mature and you're a good man and you're talking about tough shit and it actually kind of hurts because you're processing your own wounds and your own story. And that's where I am.
And then you're sharing it.
And you're
that's
sharing
is when you start sharing those deep hurts and those deep wounds to explain why you feel a certain way, that becomes that part is where relationships get they can be very humiliating or they can be very vulnerable, however you want to go.
Well, and let's be honest, before in the past, when I've shared, and when I've shared that deeply about myself, I was abused.
Yeah.
I was hurt.
Yep.
It was used against me. It was used as leverage.
Yeah.
It was,
Yeah, used against you.
It was used against me. So it was used to threaten me, to harm me, to hurt me. So to be at that spot of vulnerability is a scary place. So
yeah.
You know what? Forget what the questions. I got questions
Go for it, girl.
you,
Your
girl.
turn.
Okay. This is a good one for you.
Oh.
I came prepared.
I know you did.
Okay. Are women cringed out by seeing other women in loved on socials?
It depends on the woman and where she's at in life. If a woman is unhappy and has not had any success in dating for a long period of time, she's probably not loving that.
I think I'm the exception to that.
Yeah, yes, except for you. You're different. It's not
Thank
like
you. That's the nicest thing you've ever said to
But
me.
no, it's not like you've been in the dating world for a long time. That's what I'm saying. Is like there's been times in my life when I have looked at friends like I have been single for so long off and on over the last 6 years that there's been times when I've seen people like in love or like acting like they're in love. And I know that there's just like a huge missing aspect. Then it's so cringe to me because then they're just portraying something and it's not real. It's not authentic. Like you say you go out with friends and you're going out with that couple that is sharing so much PDA and they're fighting the entire fucking night.
Okay.
See, that's when I'm just like, oh, fuck off. Like you guys are so cringe.
Actually, legit cringe to me is fake love on socials.
Yes.
When I'm like, I actually know your fucking relationship, so what the hell are you posting?
Yes.
And I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm going to call myself out on this one because I can't say, and I don't know what it is. I'm curious. I'm deeply curious as to why are you doing this? Why are you, and I'm going to ask the question, you know what? Write in, tell me, tell me, why are you on your socials posting your husband, your boyfriend, and you all the time kissing, hugging, holding hands, smothering at each other when I, for a fact, know that you hate each other?
Yeah.
You're fighting all the time. You don't like each other.
I can answer this question for half of the listeners.
Oh, please do. I
Because
don't
they're
understand
trying
it.
to find a way to be happy. That's what our podcast is about. They're trying to find a way to romanticize their shitty ass lives.
Do you think it's good? Do you think that's healthy?
I think if it's somebody's survival instincts in a relationship, then more power to him, but it is cringe.
I don't think it is. I think that like you have to, I think honesty is the way to be happy.
It is honesty.
I think it's like
being
sitting
real
in the mirror with yourself and being like,
well, and
I think that's the way to be happy. I think
love
it's like,
what you said with the mirror. You are the only reason you're happy or unhappy. It is not your partner.
it's not.
And it never will be. So if you are in an unhappy marriage, why are you there? And what
Yes.
is it within yourself that's keeping you unhappy?
I almost think it makes it worse, not better, but
It does.
I could be completely wrong.
It does.
I really can. I'm not saying I know the answer and I'm not saying I'm right, but I'm like that you're just digging it deeper.
Yeah,
You're
well-
pushing it down further.
The delusion in a lot of people's mind is the only way for survival, is they have to be delusional.
Maybe you're surviving, but you're just pushing it further from the surface.
Yeah.
And when it's surface, it's got to surface at some point.
It's going to explode when it surfaces.
And I like what you said just now because I literally had a guy in my DMs this morning.
Explode?
I
I'm joking. Okay. Anyway, sorry.
hope not. Hope not.
What was this guy in your DMs
He
doing?
didn't explode.
Oh, okay.
He said, and I don't read all my DMs, guys. I'm so sorry, but he did say, I'm so lonely and I wish you just give me a chance. Like I just am looking for, I get a lot of these DMs actually.
Yeah.
Well, I just think there's a lot of lonely people out there. And,
There is.
And you know my heart. Like I have
A very open.
I shouldn't say this out loud because I'm going to get more DMs, but I have this like, oh, like I'm
Compassion.
so sorry. Like you're sad. Like I feel it with you and I have a hard time shielding.
Yeah.
So I just like want to reach out and give everybody a fucking hug.
Yeah. And that's a beautiful thing.
Like,
It's not a weakness, babe.
I am just like want to like wipe a tear, hug this person. And he said, but with men, not as much.
Yeah.
Only because I have to hold a boundary and it's not my place, you know? But he's like, I'm just so lonely. Da, 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 da. Like, I wish you would just give me a chance.
Yeah.
And I did respond. And I usually just ignore him and don't respond. And I responded and I was like, I've been there and you have to learn to love yourself.
Yep.
And you have to sit with yourself, and I hope you can. And that was kind of my way of saying, like,
if you're
it's
lonely,
not me.
that's a you problem.
I'm not going to make you happier. I'm not going to make you less lonely.
Yep, 100%.
And
you're the only one that
you're the only one that can make yourself like, and maybe that's a hard.
It's not hard. That's actually the truth that people need to know. If you're unhappy in a relationship
if this
or alone,
ass person on Instagram that you have no idea who she is, you don't know me.
Yeah, and
you
I'm
have
not going to
no
make
idea
you
who
happy.
I am.
Yeah,
I'm not going to make you less lonely.
Yeah,
I'm just not.
You're just going to turn into a distraction.
All you
are
I'm
is
distracting you from some feeling inside. I'm just nobody to you. Yep. I really am. Please just like go sit with yourself and have that conversation.
Sit with yourself.
Sorry, that's not. I mean, you could get some KY.
Yeah.
Get a little Astroglide.
Ooh, Astroglide. Are you feeling weak or fragile because you're trying to date again? I feel like there's like, personally, every time I have decided, okay, I'm going to put myself out there. I'm going to start accepting these dates. I have felt so much guilt for the fact that I am putting myself out there and giving people a chance. And I don't know why. I still haven't figured it out. But then when I would start to talk to some of my people and my friends about like when I met the guy I'm with now, and I'm like, this was the next note. Why do people judge you or shut down when you start saying you're dating again? Like, I met this amazing guy. He's incredible. I've never gone on a first date like today. Like, it was the best date I have ever gone on. And, you know, like when I would send you Marco Polos and I'm like, oh my God. And it's like, there's a lot of people in the world that truly do judge you for that. And it's kind of like that last question you said, like, is it cringe when people start like gushing love for each other? It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be, because we should be.
I think that's when you find your person that can hold space for you, regardless of where you are. And I feel like you know who they are, like today.
Yeah.
And there's time that you just ask. Like today, you're like, you seem like you are in a space today because you had a shitty day yesterday. So I'm not going to tell you about my weekend. And I totally like Margo's right back. You're like, you better tell me about your weekend.
You did.
So tell me now.
Yeah.
Because I
think both of us are this way. We love holding space for our friends. We love listening to what's going on. What do you need help with? How can I help you? How can I be a listening ear?
Help you in the way that you need help, not the way that I am here available to help you.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
You know,
but I just find that interesting when throughout the years when I've been dating, then it's just like, I feel guilty about talking to my secure friends, the ones that have been in relationships and aren't dating. You know, when you start telling, so like my boyfriend has this best friend and he starts telling his best friend about how fucking awesome our relationship is. Like, it's so awesome. I have never had a better relationship. Like, and just the little things that just, oh my God, make both of us go like, what? Like this is
no.
And so like his best friend's like, the fuck? My relationship's never been like that. You know, it's just like those little comparisons and stuff. It's like, it's not meant to hurt people. It's just like, fuck, it's so good. I want to share it.
Yeah.
You know,
you have to get it out. You have to share it when it's so good.
And you have to just savor that.
You have to find someone to share it with.
Yeah.
When you're in there.
Well, I mean, you're sharing it with your partner, but you want to
start a podcast. Yeah. Share it with everybody.
I don't know what happened.
You're like,
today.
Guys, I had to tell you about my weekend.
Oh, it was so magical.
Ugh. Okay.
You're up.
Okay. I'm going to tell you. So here is going back to this article. So there's 2 women that they talked to in New York. And they said that like even on their socials, they're both in relationships and feel like they have to continue portraying on their socials as if they're single.
Yes, because people think married women are boring.
Married women are boring. People in relationships are boring.
They're not exciting anymore.
What is your opinion?
Not free.
They're not free. They're not independent. They're not strong. They're not like, there's something about this women that you women have to be strong, independent. Like, what's your opinion on that?
I think the majority of influencers in the world right now do not post ever their partner. Like next to never. Once in a while they will, like for a very special occasion. But I think most people that are of influence keep their relationships pretty quiet. And I don't know if it's because their socials become their way of expressing themselves.
It's a personal
thing.
Their
which
socials are
relationships
personal.
are as personal as it gets, but some people just do prefer not having their partner on their socials. And if that's your brand, the single girl brand, then I get it.
Yeah.
I totally get it. But it just depends. It's preference. Like, are you the type that needs to express your love to your man on social media? Or are you the type that's like, what you have in private is enough?
Personally, I feel like you have to be authentic. Like,
you could be authentic and not share everything about your life on socials.
I agree with you. So I think it's personal for this reason. I think me personally, if I am so deep in a relationship, I have to say that there's a man.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like, I have to.
For sure.
Like, that's just my truth.
But that's not the same as posting. And
No. I agree. I agree with that.
Yeah.
But I'm like, if I'm like, we are end game, if it's like end game deal,
yeah,
I'm not going to keep posting as if like, hey boys.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
oh, yeah, no.
Hey boys.
Yeah.
I just, no, like I don't feel like that's fair to
It's not.
the man.
Honestly,
I don't feel like that's fair to anything. I was like, no, like, I don't care. I'm not going to post like I'm like.
I love shutting down the DMs. I love it. It makes me so happy to be like, oh, me and my man had the most amazing weekend away. Like, I love it because then all the requests for dates are gone. Magically gone. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
Okay, I can breathe again.
Yeah.
You know? So I'll do it for that reason, just to shut down the DMs. But then also like, I don't know.
And I think you and I have both had this conversation before where, okay, no hating, like whatever anybody is. If you're polyamorous, open relationships, like all those things, love you. However you are, love you. I will even go to your lifestyle parties with you. I'll go to all those things with you.
We are the most open loving people.
Yeah, I will watch my friends fuck 10 people.
Oh yeah, I will video.
I will video it for you.
Like, don't you worry.
I got you. I will get all the angles for you.
I'll be like,
and I was like,
that was hot.
Can you lift your leg a little more? Yeah.
Absolutely. Will.
Yeah.
Yes.
And saying that, I am extremely monogamous.
Yeah.
You know, I know what I want in life. It is no question to me what I want. 100%. I am as hopeless as they get romantic.
You really are. You really are. Yeah.
I want this love story and I want him to love me so much. And I want to fall in love with him and I'm going to spoil him rotten.
Yeah. And you will.
And he's going to get
king treatment.
King treatment. And I hope he likes bubble baths and massages and
forever ruined with bubble baths for men. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Do you remember
that?
I do. Oh my God. It was so bad.
So it's like, he's going to get king treatment and we are going to be disgusting.
I love it.
And that's just who I am. It's saying that I'm still going to record all my girlfriends that are not monogamous.
I will support them
in their like 3, 4, 7 sums.
Yeah.
And it's fine.
I will be like, you know what? I'll be at the bar making drinks.
Yeah,
There's nowhere to find me.
I was like, if you need a photographer, I'm right here.
Yeah. Whatever
you need, I'm right here. Yeah. Need a towel? Gotcha. Little cleanup. Yeah.
Here's a roll of tissue.
I'm right there. Yeah. Yeah.
Some baby oil.
Yeah. But I love like knowing who I am.
Yeah.
And accepting.
Well, and everybody, that's the thing is like, the more we're open and authentic about who we are, the more all of our friends are like, fuck yeah.
Be who you are.
And and that's the thing that's so great about a lot of people in our friend groups is we all know where each other stands and what type of relationships we are. And we love and respect each other for it, even though we're all so different.
We are all very, very different.
All of us are so different. And
yes. And I will keep everybody's private, like whatever you are. I am.
Yeah. More than likely, people can vent and I'll forget about it. Yeah, so now you can tell me whatever you want.
Part of it could just be my memory cells, but
I don't know about you. You actually remember really well. But me,
I remember, but I pretend like I don't. Does that count?
Yeah, that counts.
Okay.
Did you have anything else?
I have no idea. I don't remember.
Oh,
just kidding. That was a joke.
What are your core values when dating someone? Like, what are the core things that are non-negotiables that you have to eye on?
Core values are family man.
Yes.
and kindness.
Yes.
How does this person treat other people?
Yep.
The other core value is how I am incorporated into his life.
Yeah.
Am I a part of his whole life?
Love it. Or just pieces.
Am I just a ball being juggled?
Yeah.
And so that's a tough one for me.
That's
so it's like
real.
Because this person is going to be my whole life.
Yeah.
And whoever he is my family first. Mm-hmm. This is my family. He is my family.
Yeah.
Even if I'm meeting him at 47, 48, 50, he's my family.
Yep.
That is the family that I'm going to have. And my children are part of our family. My ex, part of your family.
Yeah.
His past life, part of our family.
Yep.
And that is my core value. And that is my perspective. And that is how I see it. And can we align on that?
Yeah.
That is a core value of me. And that is something that's really hard for me to negotiate.
I love exactly what you said. Am I a part of all of his life, or am I just a ball being juggled?
Yeah.
100%.
That is a really difficult thing I know what I want.
Yeah.
And so I am so flexible, and I will not another core value of mine will not control or be controlled.
Oh, 100%.
We are equals. We are equals. I do not believe in matriarchy or patriarchy.
Amen.
So have your life.
Yep.
Have your fun. Have your perspectives on politics, life, anything. Mm-hmm. I'm going to have mine.
Yeah.
I hope they're not the same.
Yep.
I really, really do, because that'll make our life even more beautiful and more diverse. Ooh. That we can add value by adding differences. I really hope they're not the same.
That's interesting.
And in saying that, because we can have the better conversations.
Yeah.
As long as you're open-minded to different ideas, beautiful. And I really hope I'll never look at your phone. I'll never look at your computer. I'll never look at any of that. I actually don't care I don't care who you're texting over there.
Yeah.
I hope you're over there laughing in the corner with your secret jokes with your secret friends.
Yes.
And great.
Yep.
You want to take a guy's trip? I'm going to trust you.
Yep. If you don't have trust in a relationship, what do you have? It's not a relationship.
Yes. I'm going to assume it's a game that I'm not a part of. The day you don't want to be with me, I don't want you to. That's disgusting.
Yeah. It's over.
But until then, I'm going to assume that we're good.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume everything's great. Mm-hmm. I'm going to assume that we're end game. I'm going to assume the best until
you give me a reason not to.
Until you walk out the door.
Yep.
Basically, which is half.
Well, yes. I think for me, it's like, I will fully trust you until you give me a reason not to. Mm-hmm. Not just once, but 2 times. I'll give you 2 times, but I will not give you a third.
I agree with that. I think there's always a one-off.
Yeah.
And it's a good opportunity. I heard this from my dad. My dad is actually so wise. And he told me why. He's like, because I was ragging on someone who was having an affair. And then later, the world goes around.
Yeah.
And he had karma. Yeah. And he had said, well, why was he having an affair? And I was like, Dad, it doesn't matter why. And he's like, really? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, okay. And I was young.
Yeah.
I was like,
yeah, I was gonna say.
And I was like, really? Why? And he's like, well, it's usually just a symptom of a bigger problem.
100%.
And I was like, yep, tell me more. And we had this conversation that was so enlightening to me. Mm-hmm. So I guess there's always a one-off for me. I was like, what is missing from our relationship? What is the symptom to a bigger problem? And I hope those things never happen.
Yeah.
I hope there's never a one-off.
Yeah.
But let's sit back and have bigger conversations. Like, there's symptoms to bigger. Is there bigger problems that are missing? Is there conversations we're not having?
Yes.
Like, let's re-diagnose. Let's revisit some situations.
Because usually if somebody is having an affair, it's because there is a massive disconnection somewhere.
Right. So let's have that. And also, like, you don't want to be with me, just don't be with me.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
And what about you? Core values.
Core values. Family is number 1. Mm-hmm. Family, freedom, the flow of the relationship. Mm-hmm. Does it flow, or is there like a stagnant with anxiety? Like, anxiety tells me everything. If I have anxiety in a relationship, especially in the early stages, then fucking pay attention.
Listen to it.
Pay attention to why you have anxiety. Why does it feel like there's this push-pull and this just like not this just flow. Because when you experience flow in a relationship, then it's just like, what? This is so fun. This is so fun.
Yeah.
And then, so it's 4 F's for me. Family, freedom, flow, and finances.
I thought you were going to say fucking. Really disappointing.
I mean,
5 5s.
That's part of flow.
Okay. So disappointing with that one, but it was fine.
But like, finances are super important in the relationship because if you don't see eye to eye on finances, that'll destroy a marriage or a relationship like that. Like,
agreed.
Or it'll slowly burn until you fucking are destroyed and have no options. You know, finances are a big deal. I've watched a lot of relationships end because of money.
Finances, yeah.
Yeah. Another thing that I thought was really, really cool is Jay Shetty and Sadia. Is that how you say it? Sadia Khan? Have you heard of her? The dark-haired, really beautiful woman. So they did...
She's so pretty.
They did a podcast together. And in that, I know it's probably super popular now, and I've watched it 1,000 times.
Not as popular as you.
But she talks about how women need 3 A's. Attraction.
I must be really horny because all I can think is sex things right now.
Which is your attraction. You have to want them. You have to be so attracted to them. You can't keep your... For me, I can't keep my hands off someone I'm attracted to.
Absolutely.
Adoration, which to me is like the softer part. Like it's the love. Because like physical is the attraction. Like that's the, you know, having sex, having fun, being playful. The adoration to me is more like
I admire
the love.
Yeah.
And then admiration is the respect. Like you look at them and you're just like, yeah. Like I respect you because of all the things you've been through.
Yeah, what you've done in life. Like where you've become because of where you've been.
What you've done with your life is so, that to me is so attractive in a man. Like if I see somebody that I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah, I could respect you for the rest of my life because I've seen what you've been through and what you've done in those circumstances. Like how you adapted, what you did with those lessons and all
fucking.
Oh my God, girl, you need laid.
I think I do.
I think so.
But why is it not on either of those lists?
Probably because I've been laid a lot lately.
Probably.
It's not like primal because I'm doing fine. Okay, men. What men need in relationships. Number 1, lust. Like they need to lust after a woman. Like that's where, you know, for women, it's the attraction, which for men is lust. And number 2, labor. So acts of service, like the kindness, the acts. I feel like actions are really important for men.
Completely.
And touch. Like, I think that might be part of the lust. I've never in my entire life met a man that wants love and doesn't just love being touched.
The boy I crush on right now.
He doesn't want to be touched.
He's not touching you.
I have never, maybe it's the romance thing. I don't know. I've never met a man that I've dated that doesn't love being touched.
And you know me.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I know. For him, probably.
He's probably like,
I'm breaking you in. I was like,
loyalty.
just so you know. Oh, loyalty. Yeah, for sure.
All right. That's the end of it.
Well, that was really good. Okay, go back over this. What was the second one again?
There's lust, labor, and loyalty.
Lust, labor, and loyalty. Completely agree with all 3 of those.
Yep. Well, I feel like men are
labor is not touch, though.
Labor's not touch. Labor is acts. Like labor is making their lives easier. It's like the little tiny
all
things.
I can think is like labor, blowjobs.
That
lust, looking at me naked.
Yeah. That. Yes.
And what was the third one?
Loyalty.
Okay.
And that one I totally have seen in every relationship of mine. Like everybody wants to feel like the person you're dating is trustworthy and is going to be loyal and stand up for you in small crowds, you know? Like, I feel like loyalty is a big one for me.
Agreed.
Are you ready for sexy or cringe?
Oh, yes.
I was
ready. I am ready for okay, guys. Sexy or cringe? And do you agree? I'm asking you first. Ready?
Okay, go.
Okay. Sexy or cringe, Noie?
Let's go.
And this is totally up your alley, so I'm saying it first, because I think this one will turn into a discussion. Using astrology to decide if you date someone. Sexy.
Come on.
Really?
Yes, come on. No.
That shocks me with you.
Well, because I've been there, done that. And it's bullshit.
You did?
Yes.
Who?
With every relationship that I have been in except for the last two.
Well, everyone wants to date a Cancer.
No. I've seen some pretty psycho Cancers in my day.
I think, yeah, that's true. I think Cancers, men are no.
There was this guy.
I would not date a Cancer man, I don't think.
There was this guy here in town and I had a huge crush on him.
Okay.
And I never made a move. Because I was just like, I'm just like feeling it out in the community because he had been single for a little minute. And to me, he's so hot. Yeah. And I was just like, I'm going to fill this one out because if he's still single, he's a Cancer, which means he should be very emotional and like, you know, soft and, you know, all the things.
Did he cry a lot?
No. He was a ton of fun. So much fun.
Of course. I have Cancer guys, by the way.
Over
time. Fun.
I kept hearing back from other girls in town that dated him that he was an absolute freak. Like freak in bed.
Sex freak. Of course he was.
As far as like not a fun freak.
Oh.
Like abusive. And I was just like.
Abusive freak in bed?
Abusive freak. And I knew like something in the back of my head. I'm like, I just need to observe. And I never made a move. And I was like, when I started hearing stories, I was like.
You observed his freakiness in bed? How?
Listening to girls. Girls always talk. What are we doing?
Oh, I thought you meant like you literally observed his freakiness.
Oh, I didn't suck
abusive
him.
Okay.
I didn't suck him.
I was like, how?
It's like just the girls in town that were dating him. Like, you know the crowds. After a while in this town, you know the crowds and you know where they hang out and you know the girls they hang out with. And
this is why I think it would be hard to date anyone in St. George.
It is awful.
I don't think I ever would.
Well, it's
no
slam. Not that awful.
The only nice part is like being able to see him all the time would be so nice.
Yeah, that part is nice. It's hard. It's very slim pickings. But I think that's how it is in any town. It really is. Like, I don't think I've seen this so many people with dating lately is like Vegas sucks. Denver sucks. California sucks. Like, it's going to be hard everywhere you go. Like, and a lot of times it takes time.
You know what's always interesting when I think about that?
What?
Everyone says that everyone sucks. That literally can't be true. So men say that all women sucks. Women say all women suck. I'm like, why don't you guys just meet up and talk to each other?
Talk about it.
Because,
you know, like how me and my boyfriend got hooked out. Do you know that?
No.
I did this rant post in September. I went off. I'm like, fuck not being enough. Fuck not feeling like you can't be all of the things and date. Fuck all of these men that think. Anyway, I went off. I went off.
Oh, I remember your post. I was worried about you.
Everybody.
That's a lie. That's a lie. I was not worried. I was proud of you.
Oh my God.
That's the truth.
One of my friends was like,
I really wasn't worried about you.
What happened in New York? Are you okay? I'm like, what?
Yeah, I really wasn't worried. I was really actually proud.
You knew what I was going through, though.
Oh, I did.
Because this was right when we started. Anyway, so at that same time, my brow lady had gone to a football party. They were watching football on Sunday, and my boyfriend's having a meltdown saying the same thing about women. Like, women fucking suck. I'm never getting married again. I don't even want, my life is a mess. And she's like, you know what?
You whine, he's whining. Let's put the whiners together.
She's like, you two are bitching about the same things. You should meet.
Yeah.
And this is literally how it happened. And then we met up and I'm like, oh, he's an angel.
The funny thing is, neither of you are really bitchers.
No, we're
neither
very
of you are
positive
like whiny people. Yeah, you guys are both very positive people. So that's actually really funny.
It's so funny. And I'm like, damn, girl, she knew a thing or two. She's like, these people bitching.
I need to talk to her.
Yeah.
Sexy or cringy? Having a Finsta for stalking.
A what?
A Finsta for... Come on.
What is that?
Like you have a fake Instagram account just so you can stalk other people. If he had a fake Instagram account just to stalk women, is that sexy or is that cringy? Or neutral, don't care?
Neutral, don't care.
Okay.
I truly don't care. I think everybody's done it at least once.
Okay. Hannah has a shared one with all her friends.
Oh, I love this.
Yeah. So all the girlfriends have one together. So if they're dating someone, they just, or if they want to
have a safety stalking page. I love that.
Yeah. Or if they need to stalk his ex-girlfriend.
Oh, I love this. I love that.
Or new girlfriend. If an ex has a new girlfriend, then he's stalked.
I love that.
Okay. Sharing a playlist. Cringy or sexy?
Sexy. I love music. So I want to know. And I feel like music teaches you a lot of their thought patterns.
Agreed. I think that's so sexy.
I think it's adorable. I love it
too. Or when they send you songs.
Oh, or sing you songs or write you songs. Like, I'm like, say less.
Can I say that out loud?
What?
He writes her songs, guys. Is he?
Well, he's working on a song.
That's so cute. He sings you songs?
He got out his guitar one night when we were having a family night. And so that night we painted pumpkins, we made dinner, and we had a little dance party in the kitchen. And then after dinner, he gets out his guitar and he starts playing songs. And some of the songs were songs he wrote.
I'm literally waiting for Hallmark to call you and make this into a Christmas special. It's going to be the next Christmas special is like Noie's story.
Is a dream.
I know.
So cute.
It really is. Okay. Using pet names early on.
Gag. You know why?
Oh, I got a better one too.
Oh, I can't wait. The reason why it's gagged to me is it's like, if it's early on, if it's in the first week or two, how many women have you been using this on lately? Because you use pet names when you can't remember actual names.
Yeah. Like pet name for his cock.
Oh, God. No. I'm like all of a sudden like repelled.
That's not sexy?
Nope.
When he's like, "Oh, Mr. King is so turned on right now."
Oh, wow. You should make a little audiobook with that.
Mr. King is so turned on right now. That'll be our next podcast. Okay. Oh, okay. Matching outfits on vacation. Sexy or cringy? Oh. You know you're going to break our friend's heart right now.
I know. I don't mind matching to a degree. You can do color themes. You can do blocking that's like similar. So, you have black and white and a touch of color, different things like that. When it collaborates, it's cute. I don't do, sometimes a matching swimsuit can be cute, but it's most of the time cringe to me.
I'm going to say it's cringy and totally be a hypocrite and think it's totally sexy.
Because I know I'm going to do it at some point along the way.
I know I'm going to do it all the time because I know me. I know I'm a whole bunch romantic. And I'll be like, what? You want to match with me? Yes.
I know.
You want to match everything with me? Yes. We get you the same bikini. Will you wear the bikini?
Yes. I think the matching swimsuits on vacation thing are cute.
I do too.
But not every time. I
know I'm going to see it on other people and gag and do the same thing because there's certain areas in life that I'm a hypocrite. Hands down, this will be one.
Yeah. I
not
do
only
it very
that,
much though.
I'd probably beg him too. I'd probably be like, will you match me, please?
I'm weird. I think even matching bridesmaids dresses is cringe. Like, I like the same color, but different styles, or even similar styles and slightly different colors or shades. Like, I like difference. Like, so if I'm going to match my man, I'm going to get a dress that maybe is the same color as his shirt, but it's not going to be like print. I actually don't like prints anyway. So,
yeah, I don't really
like, so if it's like a solid that's matching, I could do that. I could totally do that. But like, all those cheesy little prints that are like, I can't do it. I hate prints though, so.
I know, I do too. Like, or like even with my little girls, growing up, I hated matching with my sister. I was like, I will never do that as a mom.
I was the opposite.
And, you liked matching when you were growing up?
I loved matching my sisters.
Oh, not me.
I loved it.
But as a mama,
it's cute.
I'm like, you guys don't want to match? What?
Yeah.
What? And so what do? I was like, oh man, the only dress I brought for you guys on vacation just happens to be the exact same one. So let's all put it on. So for Tuesday, the only dress I brought for Tuesday night on vacation is the same one.
Yeah.
The only dress I brought for Wednesday night, just happens to be the exact same one.
This is the great thing about your kids is they're so easygoing.
I know they are too.
They really are such sweet kids.
They really are. This is what they do. Mom. And do you know what they said? Did I tell you what it said for Propelling Pictures this year? Oh, they told me, they're like, Mom, we are not matching.
Oh.
We are not wearing the same thing. We want to show our personalities in our clothes, but we will do the same colors. So if you tell us the colors, we'll wear the same colors. Well, first they want to do their favorite color each.
Oh, God, no. No. Well, the other thing is like, with doing the same colors, you can also do many different colors.
I told them black and white, and they said that's not a color, and I said yes, it is.
That's perfect.
I said we can do
Perfect.
That's my favorite, obviously.
Yes. It's very classy.
Yeah, and I was like, but you guys can, yes, you can pick out your own outfits, wear your own personalities. You can wear a ball gown for all I care.
Yeah.
But
That's perfect.
I know. That's how we negotiated. I was so sad because the twins always match.
Oh. Well,
They think they're so grown up.
yeah. They grow out of that, though.
I know. I have one more.
Okay, go.
Talking about their exes early on. Cringe or sexy?
Depends on how they're talking about them.
Okay.
If they are obsessively talking about their exes and can't, like, and it comes up like every day, then it's a problem. And I had to work on this one the first time I started dating after my divorce. Like, it was something I had to really work on. And, or even the first couple people I dated after my divorce, like, it's something you have to work on. But I don't think I think it can be cringe. It absolutely can be cringe if it's too much, if it's too excessive. But also, how serious is your relationship?
I agree, because it's like, this is where I am in my life. This is what's going on, and you don't have to be a part of it.
Yeah.
So if you want to be, if you want to sit in my real feelings and my real thoughts right now, this might be what is being talked about.
Yes.
And this is what I want to hear. If you are processing something and it's with an ex right now, and that's really what's on your mind,
Let's talk about
I
it.
fucking want to hear it.
Let's dive into it.
Let's dive into it, and I have space for it.
That's how I feel about.
So it doesn't cringe me out at all. If
No.
that's what they're processing, I may not be interested in the person
Yeah.
and move on, because maybe that's more work that I want to take on right now.
Yeah.
But be honest, if that's something that you are working through, don't hide it.
Let's work through it together.
It doesn't cringe me out because it also allows me to see where they are.
Yes. Agreed. I totally agree. Honestly, I like to create that space for my person to talk about
I agree.
their exes so they can, maybe my perspective will help them. Like, and I'm not a hater. Like, I don't hate on exes unless they're absolutely crazy and toxic and actually harmful.
Agreed.
You know? Then I'll be like, okay, fuck them. But not very often. I am all about, and I know you are this way too. It's like mutual understanding, mutual respect, and all of that goes a long ways.
Yeah, even the people that my ex is dating, I think it's the same. It's like, you know what? Situation may be really, really shitty.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty fucking open-hearted.
You are. You've said a lot of things about how you want the future to look like.
Oh, for sure. Because it's all about the kids.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, here's one.
Okay.
PDA in public. Sexy or cringe?
I want to say cringe, but I think it's who gives a fuck what anybody else thinks.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, I just don't care what anybody else is doing.
You know what I think
just
is cringe
don't.
is when people are afraid to be affectionate in public. That
I
is cringe.
agree. I agree.
Like, if they're not going to hold your hand or they're going to create distance when you go, shopping or to dinner. I'm like, fuck that. That's like
I agree.
pretentious.
I just don't care. And to be honest, I don't really notice it.
Yeah.
Unless sometimes I do, and I'm like,
they're super
oh my gosh,
lovey-dovey.
you're so cute. But if someone's really gross in public, like all of each other, I just don't notice. I'm like, you're in your own world, in your own head, doing your own thing.
Yeah.
And you probably don't notice you're being super sloppy. And do you? I don't care.
Yeah. Okay.
What's more noticeable is when someone's like super anxious and
And weird.
off. I think that's more weird.
So noticeable.
It's awkward.
And I don't know about you, but I'm a people watcher. I love watching people. I love, we love relationships.
We do.
We've always been like all in on the relationships. And so I love watching different types of people in public because I feel like I've been in every scenario throughout dating. Like, one of the guys I dated was so weird about holding my hand or any type of affection in public. And I hated it. It made me feel like dog shit.
Probably made you feel not loved.
It made me feel like, why am I here? Like, and it's weird. Maybe that's dramatic, but like, I want to feel the same at home as I do with you in public. And it never was. Yeah. Okay. Would you rather embrace love regardless of the timing or stay single until it's easier?
Embrace love.
Oh, I love that.
Regardless of the timing.
I love that.
Ugh.
It's hard, huh?
It's hard. And I hate saying that.
Yeah.
I hate saying that because it also brings a lot of pain.
In the idea of waiting. Till things get easier.
In the idea of waiting until things get easier. It's always harder to embrace love.
It is.
That's the hard thing. Staying single is easy.
It's so easy.
So easy. Staying closed is really, really easy.
Which is why a lot of people stay single.
Staying single is easy, guys. Staying closed is easy. Opening up your heart, especially when you're healing your heart and healing past trauma, all of that, and being open, being vulnerable, and negotiating differences.
Yes,
is really So
wow, I love that. That one's a hard one.
That was a hard one. I want to end with a little tiny itty bitty question for you.
Oh yay!
Where do you see yourself going forward with your socials and your love life? Being that this is full circle to the article.
Yeah.
What seems authentic to you in honoring space for
others?
For others.
I'm going to fill it out, and I will post eventually. And I will post occasionally. Like, I do feel like, this is the part where sometimes you feel like an idiot, but I do feel like this one is the final run for me. Like, I really do. I have since the day I met him. And I remember.
It just gave me full body, head to toe chills.
Well, do you remember that day, our second date, I came home and I left you a Marco? Do you remember that one?
I do remember that one.
Second date, I leave you a Marco and I'm like, I think I just found my person.
I do.
I felt it to such a core level, and I can feel like the things I can feel in this relationship is so beautiful, and I've never experienced it ever in my life. Like, there's this ease, there's this freedom, there's this acceptance and this love and passion that I've never felt in my whole life. Like, it has lit my soul up in every way that I ever dreamt. And yeah, I'm going to share.
I remember feeling it then no less or more than I'm feeling it now. Like,
yeah,
it's your truth is your truth.
Yeah.
And I remember, and I think I want to remind this to everybody, but especially to you right now, is that it doesn't matter what anybody thinks, and you're going to be judged. And everybody, when you reach that point, you only have that one time. Everybody has a million past relationships. You know, there's only one time that you don't.
Yep.
And that's the final time.
I love how, like, I have this one friend, she's like, I'm just so impressed at how you just stay so open and you just keep dating, even though you've dated so many shitty people. I'm like, fuck you. Like, that is something you have to work so fucking hard on to still believe in humanity.
Yes.
Like, don't judge me for going on lots of dates. Like, it's because I've believed it's out there. So sorry about my aggression.
But like, no, don't apologize for your aggression. Like, that's why I love you.
Don't judge me because I have believed that love exists.
Or do judge you because that's the part of you that I love so much.
Yeah.
It's difficult to keep your heart open.
It's so hard
when you keep getting hurt over and over.
And you keep meeting people that are just not on your same page, you know, and very different. And so I guess I would have to say is don't give up hope. Like, don't. Like, if you need to shut down for a little while, shut down for a little while. And that's okay. Pick back up when you feel like you're ready and you feel like you're strong enough and more and like so confident in yourself that you can handle dating.
Yes.
Because it does take.
It's a wild ride.
Yeah. Takes a toll. What a beautiful podcast.
I know.
Thanks for the
Anytime we talk about love, you know I'm going to love the podcast.
Oh my gosh.
Guys, I'm so
the lover.
I should apologize for myself because...
Do not apologize about being yourself.
Never apologize for being yourself. And you're going to I'm just a lover.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Thanks for
See you next time.